Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a prediction breakdown video for the UFC Vegas 44 main event. Rob Font versus Jose Aldo, or not Jose Aldo, it's Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo, Rob Font, prediction breakdown, and why, and I'm going to tell you why I'm picking Aldo. Great fight. Um, Great fight for the main event of UFC Fight Night Vegas 44. I'm gonna go for Joe. Why do I keep saying is it Jose or Jose? Do I say Jose? Jose. Whatever. Jose Aldo versus Rob Font. I'm gonna go for Jose Aldo, man. I think he has more tools and more stuff and more veteran stuff than Rob Font. I think Aldo gets it done here. 48-47, 3-2 unanimous decision win. I think he wins it over Rob Font. Reasons why: Aldo looked great against Pedro Munoz. Looked actually very good against Pedro Munoz. Very good, and especially in that third round against Munoz. Munoz, a guy that is a 5-rounder and likes to grind during in later rounds, like he did against Jimmy Rivera. Like I thought he did against Edgar. I thought he clearly won against Edgar. But a guy that goes in the later round, like Brett Johns, it was a good guy then. Also defeated Raw Font then, who Jose Aldo is taking on. Now he's taking on Dominic Cruz at UFC 269. I think he'll actually beat Dominic Cruz. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I think Aldo gets this one done over Font. I think he'll chew him up for the first 3 rounds. That fight against Munoz, he just looked awesome against Munoz. Awesome. And the fight against Vera was close. He won the first and third round. He clearly won the first round, lost the second slightly, won the third with taking the back. I'm going for Jose Aldo, man, over Rob Font. But Jose Aldo, I know he's lost before his little spree right here over Vera Munoz. He lost to people that is actually not bad, you know? Alexander Volkanovski, the featherweight champ, looking greater than ever. And his nickname even tells it. The Great. That's, bruh. The Great, you know? And Volkanovski's just destroyed Brian Ortega, and it's probably now gonna take on. I hope he fights Max Holloway, not Cejudo, because I hear the saying Volkanovski Cejudo. I really don't want to see that. But that's not a bad loss. It's champion Volkanovski, about to be like a featherweight goat one day. He can do it. Marlon Moraes. I thought he beat Marlon Moraes. Other people agree with me too. I thought he won that fight slightly against Moraes. That even if you think that was especially on paper, that is still a loss. It's not really aging well. Moraes just lost to Merab Dvalishvili. Rob Font himself got KO'd. We'll get to Rob Font. Corey Sandhagen. Before that, got destroyed by Cejudo. I just think Aldo's gonna chew up Font really badly. Aldo, before that, beat Jeremy Stevens, beat Renato Moicano. Stevens, that's not really aging well, but Moicano, that's actually pretty aging well. Moicano just beat Damir Hadzovic. Jai Herbert lost to Rafael Fiziev, but that was an early stoppage. And he was looking alright against Fiziev. And now he's taking on Alexander Hernandez, which I don't even mind his chances against. I might pick Hernandez KO, but I don't know. I think Aldo is very good, man. And I think he's just proved it. You know? He's good, man. He is really good. I think Aldo wins this against Rob Font. And also, he lost to Peter Yan. I forgot to say that. He lost. I forgot about Peter Yan that loss. I thought it was just what the hell? I just completely forgot about Peter Yan. He lost to Peter Yan, of course. He lost to him, which we'll talk about more about that. And they might do a rematch down the line, I think, if Aldo wins this. But lost to Peter Yan, but was looking okay against Yan. Lost the first round, I think won the second round, lost the third, lost the last two, of course, because Yan. But Yan does that to a lot of people, man. He did it against Sandhagen. He did it too, Sandhagen, was doing it to Sterling before you count that. Sterling milked it. Before Sterling milked it, he was actually destroying Sterling as well. Uriah Faber, Jimmy Rivera, John Dodson made Douglas Love and Josh quit on the stool. I don't even know if he made him quit, but he quit. He basically stopped the fight on the stool. And that's Peter Yan. And that was 5-round Aldo. That's the first time he did it. And that's the first time he did it. First time he did it for 5 rounds at bantamweight. Let's get to Rob Font though. And also, I'll say it after. I'll say the height and reach after. Coming off one over Cody Garbrandt, but he dominated Garbrandt. Some people, one of the judges, Derek Clearly, I think it was Derek Clearly. What did that judge scored at 3-2 Font? How can you give any of the other rounds to Garbrandt? To Garbrandt. The only round I think Garbrandt could have won, and I don't even think he did still. Font dominated Garbrandt. First off, he dominated Garbrandt. Dominated him. Won almost every round, I think. But other than, I think round 2, 3, 4, 5 were all Font. Round 1's either way. That's why Garbrandt got the takedown. And Aldo can get the takedown. He has the grappling. Aldo has the grappling advantage here. Font is a boxer. He trains at the New England Cartel, I think, Calvin Kattar. He trains there. He's not going to grapple Aldo. Aldo showed good grappling against Vera in that third round. Against Vera in the third round. Marlon Vera. Vera dominated Davey Grant in that third round. Dominated Frankie Edgar in that third round. Eventually got front kick KO for himself in a highlight reel. Garbrandt, he dominated Garbrandt, but what's that win over Garbrandt mean anymore, man? I know he's taking on Kai Kara France now, but what does that mean? Beat a Sun Sao, but where is a Sun Sao? I don't get it. Fair enough, Garbrandt showed a good chin in that fight, but come on. And Font couldn't finish him, so I don't see him finishing Aldo. Moraes is a glass cannon jaw. He has a glass jaw. He has a very glass jaw. I don't know what you can say there anymore. He showed a glass jaw, and that was 2 months after getting KO'd by Corey Sandhagen. Ricky Simone. I'm gonna watch that Ricky Simone fight back. It's on the YouTube page, so I'm gonna the YouTube UFC page. So I'm gonna go check that fight out once again. But I watched it before. It was competitive against Ricky Simone. And Ricky Simone was a guy that got flatlined by Uriah Faber. Round 1, 46 seconds. I know he's looking really good lately, but come on, Rob Font really fights guys that he should dominate, but he kind of makes it competitive and close with. Garbrandt dominates him, fair play, and Moraes, but Simone fought Font. Ricky Simone fought Rob Font better than Cody Garbrandt against Rob Font. I know Font's improving, I understand. He kind of dominated Sergio Pettis, and at the time, that's kind of a bad win to have. Because Pettis, before not looking the great, just lost to Hussier Formiga, beat Joseph Benavidez, to be fair, but lost to Henry Cejudo, beat Brandon Moreno. That's a good age win there. Moreno's a champ now. But now that you say that, Pettis is the world undisputed Bellator. What do you say? undisputed Bellator flyweight. I don't even know what weight division is he in. I'm gonna see what weight division is Sergio Pettis. It's fighting Kyory Horiguchi. I'll do a prediction of that. Bantamweight. He's the world undisputed Bellator bantamweight champion of the world, and that's aged really well. But Pettis, like Rothfont, to pressure to win against Aldo, you have to pressure him. Like Holloway, like let's just see, like people like Yan, Yan did. Rice did also, but I thought Aldo really won that fight. Volkanovski all the way twice. McGregor, but I reckon if McGregor and Aldo fought like a rematch around this time again, McGregor would win it. But like, not like that again, you know. And Garbrandt was looking good with the leg kicks. Assunção he lost to, got out grappled by Assunção. I think that's a bit of a problem and a little bit of a hole in Rothfont's game. Thomas Almeida he beat, but really, what's win over Thomas Almeida mean anymore? I got submitted by Pedro Munoz, got takedown, got rocked early, went for it, and then Munoz got the guillotine. He's massively improved. I have to go for Aldo, man. He's an underdog here too. Definitely you should bet on that. I know if you're picking Rothfont, and the only thing I'm worried here is the round. It's a 5-rounder, but I'm actually happy it's a 5-rounder because this is if Aldo does really good in the 4th and 5th round, wins every round, dominates Rothfont, unless he rocks him early, like Rothfont's gonna dominate 10-8. Fine, but like, if he dominates Rothfont each and every round, 10-8, he might beat Yan. I'd probably not beat Yan. I would pick Yan to win. But I'd be really interested in that rematch. Really interested. But I think Aldo gets it, man. And also, Font fights people. Garbrandt had like a 6 reach disadvantage, I think, against Font. Font is used to having that reach advantage over a lot of guys. Aldo basically has like a 2 reach disadvantage or 1.5 reach disadvantage. Font's not gonna be used to that, and he's 1 inch taller. Yeah, whatever. And people say Font is like, oh, this new killer is gonna come up. Aldo's done. Yeah, Aldo's done. He's 34 years old, bro. Aldo's only 1 year older. Give me a break, bro. Going for Jose Aldo, chopping at him. First round, I think Aldo is gonna chop the legs early to see how many leg kicks he can land. Font's gonna be patient, aware. Landing. Wait. Actually, I think first 3 rounds Aldo will land. Damaging shot, win the first 3 rounds in my opinion, and last 2 rounds I think Font will get him. Not enough for a 10-8, but I think Aldo gets it done. I think Aldo wins it. We'll see though. But I think Aldo, man, first 3 rounds, 3rd round especially is gonna be really good for him. And the last 2 rounds, I think Font will get him. Not 10-8, but I think Aldo gets it. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching my prediction breakdown. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.